Welcome back, everybody. Driver 53 here with another console map tour of La Campagne Angevin. That's right, we have another French map here today, and this is your starting location. You're going to be right here at this house. Interesting, though, you don't own it. You don't actually own any land. It's really unique. But I'll take you around and we'll show you all the different stuff. So what we're going to do is run around here to the front of the house, and I'll show you where one of the main roads is right here. So, and I say it's a main road. It's not really a road, it's gravel. Pretty cool. I like the look of this map. Tons of trees all the way around. A lot of detail. This is a very, I won't say very big, but it's a pretty big download. It's 412.55 megabytes. And this is actually done by Farmer Angevin. So it appears like it's their first time ever doing a map. I'm not exactly sure on that though, but I haven't heard the name before. But it's a lot of awesome details. And today is December 14th, or I'm sorry, January 14th of 2021. I'm still stuck last month, y'all. I haven't done one of these in a while. This is the first console map to be released in 2021. It's absolutely awesome. And this is also version 1.0.0.0. So like I said, you don't actually start with any property, any pieces of land whenever you start this in new farmer mode. Now with start from scratch and farm manager, it's exactly the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you around the main area where all of your equipment is located at, and I'll show you some of the equipment. So you're going to start off with a couple fence. Pretty typical here, the 511Cs. You're going to have a couple weights. You're going to have a plow. You're going to have a seeder. You're going to have a nice trailer over there. You're also going to get the Fiat, the 1300 DT. You're going to have the New Holland TX. I think it's 32. Yep. You're going to have a one header only. So you're not going to have a corn header. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. But the really interesting thing about this is you have a garage, a little workshop, right here on this piece of property. Man, that dirt bike is cool. I wish we could get one of those in game for consoles. That would be fun. Hopefully the quad comes out really soon. Now, as always, no expected release date on that or guaranteed release date either. But man, if you guys haven't seen some of the videos on that quad, definitely check it out. So, like I said, this is the main area where you're going to start at, and there is a cow barn here. And this cow barn is going to hold, I believe, 200 cows? It's either 150 or 200. I'll confirm that here in just a little bit. But your slurry point is going to be right there. You're going to have another point here. And it looks like your straw is going to go in there. If we open up the doors, you're going to see food all the way through here. Probably some water too around here. Oh, that may be your milk over on the other side, actually, now I think about it. Yep, so I mean, that's your cow barn. You do have a bunker silo right here also. Now, like I said, you don't own this at all, but it's very cheap to buy. And when I say very cheap, all of the pieces of land on this map are incredibly affordable. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So here is the map, and once again, this is what it looks like whenever you start. You have nothing. Absolutely nothing here. So where we are, we're sitting right here on this piece of property. And if you click on this, you can see that it's only 4,107 euros. Really, and I'm going euro because we're in France. So 4,107 euros. Now, the cheapest piece of property you can buy is right here at 813, and then you go 828, and it just slowly starts getting bigger. Now, the most expensive piece of property that I've found is field number 17 for a regular field, and that's 27,738. Incredibly affordable to get started. 24,000, you've got 26. A lot of them are right in this area, 5 to 10. I mean, you've got some that are really cheap around, 1,500. But like I said, your most expensive is going to be down here. Field number 17 is almost 28,000. So super affordable. Now you've also got some forestry here. The forestry is going to be a little bit more, but still really manageable. And when you all see how many trees are down here, Oh my goodness. 125 for that one, 44 for this one. Your BGA, let's go ahead and take a look at that really quick. If you buy the BGA, you're also going to get a horse stable, but it's only going to be 8,300 roughly. So incredibly affordable there. There's a couple other things around the map that I want to show you. So let's go ahead and jump over here to this other cow pasture, and there's a house here. All right, so here we are. When you pop in, you're going to be right in the office. You're going to get to be playing your farm sim. You got your headset on, taking all your notes. Awesome. Let's go ahead and exit out of here. Man, this is a really, really nice detailed house. This is incredibly detailed. Now, if I can just find the front door. Let's see, is this going to be it? Nope, that's not it. Where's the front door? How do you get out? I'm stuck, y'all. Here we go. All right, so you're gonna pass by your washer. Washer, awesome. Looks like you got to air dry everything. Man, check this out. You got a little. Man, this is a highly detailed. Oh, that was inside. Wow. So this is like modern living right here, and the other one over there was a little bit more throwback. But that's really, really cool. Really, really cool. So this cowborn over here, this one is actually going to be your 200 cows, and the other one is 150. So a little bit of storage here. You got another workshop here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we're going to be, you got all these little pathways to the fields. And like I said, these things are so affordable. And this is what your roads are going to look like. All your roads are going to look like this, connecting everywhere. So let's go ahead and jump over to another spot real quick. And I want to take us up here to the top right-hand corner of the map, and we're going to be looking at the pigs. So here we are. Once again, you drop in inside the animal enclosure. So we're going to open this up. You get to come right out. No problem at all. But look at this. More storage. I think it's absolutely awesome. And if you come over here, these doors are going to open up too. You got another workshop right here. Really, really awesome. I'm really digging this. And once again, you actually have a paved road over here now this time. We have some water. Where's the water? Let's find it. Is it over here? Well, I don't know where the water's coming from. Let's look on the map. Yep, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Next, I want to drop in over at the Biogas Planet. So here we are in the horse paddock area, and you can see the BGA is just right there. But when you buy this, you're going to get this horse stable along with the BGA. So if you wanted to make this your farm and be really, really close to the BGA, you can. This horse paddock, you can sell, and I will show you that here in a couple minutes. Another workshop right there. You got a silo right here already that you could use too. Pretty cool. Let's walk around over here. Or run, I guess. We're going to open this up. And this is going to be your BGA. So you're going to back up here. Dump everything in right there. Really nice feature. You got your digestate over there on that side. And you do have a couple more bunker silos. Here and here. And as you can see back there, you have more storage. I think it wouldn't be that bad to start your farm out right up there on that plateau. I mean, that's really, really cool. And be right next to it. So like I said, this horse paddock you can sell. So let's go ahead and take you over there and show you what it looks like when it's not here. So once again, this is the horse paddock. You're going to be able to fit 16 in here. And like I said, with the cow pasture that you're going to have right here, the more closed one that you start out with all your equipment around, it's going to be 150. And the next one, the open one, the second place we went to, is 200 cows. So back to the horse paddock. If we sell this, you're going to make $47,500 off of it. You're going to get 5 slots back. And as you can see up the top, the map starts out with 754. Now, when you start from scratch or farm manager, you're at 665. And I'll show you how far down we can get. It's not super low, but it is pretty low. So let's sell this right now. There we go. And let's take a look at it. So if you sell that, you get all this space out here. It opens it up pretty good. I mean, you could definitely put some stuff out here that would complement your other buildings here. Lots and lots of mods available on ModHub. You do have your silo right here. I don't know if you could place another one. Let's actually find out if you can do an extension really quick. So the other really awesome thing about this, I was just checking silos, and you are going to be able to put in all these other mods that you can sell back in. So if you wanted to delete everything and rebuild it your own way, that's really cool. Now let's just check really quick. I want to do a large silo extension and see if we can put it here on the property. Oh, it says I don't own it. Alright, let me go buy it really quickly. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this silo extension down right here. And it says it cannot be deformed, cannot be deformed, cannot be... It's not being happy. So, be cautious about that. Let's see if we can put it back here. So we'll zoom out a little bit. Object cannot be placed here. There might be a trigger going along with the horses that's preventing you from doing that right now. So, I guess play around with that. Let me know in the comments what you guys find. Is it working or is it not? I mean, can we place it over here? And it says it can't be placed there either. Oh, but you could put it right there. I mean, I don't think that would be a great spot for it, but you could. Alright, next I want to go down here to the bottom left-hand corner of the map. This is going to be a sheep farm. And here we go. We pop in, and this one's got some really, really interesting stuff going on with it. One, it's got that really awesome silo system over here. Now this one's going to hold 300,000 liters. The one that we were just at is 200,000 liters. You've got storage there. You've got some storage over there. I mean, it's kind of built on the back of this house or housing, I guess you could say. So you're not going to be able to get huge equipment in here. But even on the front side here, you got a little bit more room for some stuff. Pretty cool. And your workshop is right there. So if we sell this one, it opens up a little bit more room too. So let's go ahead and do that. So right here, the sheep husbandry, you're going to get 5 additional slots back, and you're going to make 25,000. So there we go. Look at that. Now this opens up a really nice area here. Really, really nice. Now, unfortunately, a lot of these sheds you are not going to be able to sell. They're not placeables right now. I know some of the other map makers have made them that way, but these unfortunately are not. Your trees and all this decorative stuff is all going to stay here too. Alright, so the next place I want to go is if you are going to run chickens or cows, you're going to have some eggs and milk to sell. There's no chickens currently on the map, but they do give you a spot to sell. So you can place a chicken coop virtually anywhere that you could find one, I'm assuming. So let's go ahead and check this out. And look at this. You've got the images up on the building. It tells you which lane to get into to sell which item. That is really, really cool. And we're on the back side here. Oops. So we're going to go around. Wait, is it? Or is it right there? No, it's right here. Sorry. Some of these buildings you are actually on the back side. And you have to drive around to be able to get them. So now we get this main kind of looking road out here. Oh, and it wraps right around really quickly. Sorry. So I don't always do a thorough tour before I do the recording for you guys. Because I kind of want to experience it as... we're seeing it, and this is interesting. I don't know what that there is, but there's no shadows on it. Really, really interesting. Alright, so the next place we're going to go is right over here. And I'm guessing this is probably going to be potatoes, just by the name. So let's check it out here. There we go. And yeah, it looks like potatoes right here. So let's check and see really quickly if we get to sell anything else here too. And it's going to be the second one. And it's going to take potatoes and sugar beets. And that's it. So the biogas plant is going to take manure and slurry also. That's really cool. And nothing else. Alright, and here is the first one. It looks like you're going to be driving in right through there and dropping off. Really, really awesome. Now the next one, I think is going to be over on this side, and it's bales. Let's pull up our mini map here really quickly and make sure. No, it's on the other side of the building. Sorry, everybody. So it's going to be right in here, it says. Yeah, like right in here. I don't see any triggers, but typically that's something like a spinner. A La Paz? Let's check that out. What exactly is that? Well, it's going to be everything. And then it said bales also on the map. So I'm not 100% sure where the bales are going to go. This is cool. That's really cool. A lot of detail. So much detail in this map. But I'm assuming you would have one over here. I'm not sure, y'all. Sorry, I don't have a trailer loaded up or anything like that. Maybe this little board right here will tell us. No, it doesn't. So there's a really big board over by the shop that I want to show you guys, but we're going to wait a couple more times. A couple more items we want to look at real quick. So let's jump up to this one now. And here we are. So this is like your spinnery where you're going to take your wool, probably your cotton to. And that's just an old abandoned building. And this one over here too. There's nothing going on with it. You got some big O excavator. That is awesome. Really, really cool. Wow. It's like an old abandoned site or something. They started to build a house and we're like, nope, we are done. So next, we are going to go down here to the sawmill and Vente de Bois. I said that so wrong. I'm sorry. So looks like sawmill. Wood chips are going to be right around here, I'm assuming, if we can find the opening. Yeah, I'd say probably right. Maybe not. I'm looking at the mini map too when I say that. So this is going to be sell wood. And is this wood chips over here? It says right here, but it wouldn't surprise me if you don't have to dump them on the inside there. So just be mindful of that the first time you come in here. Alright, and we already saw that over there. And we have not been to the animal dealer yet. Alright, so next we're going to go to the animal dealer right here, almost in the middle of the map. And you're going to be getting your stuff right here. And this is the road coming in. A little bitty narrow road, so be cautious if you're planning on bringing some big equipment down here. It's going to be pretty tight. And then it just goes down into nothing. So it's a pretty cool little setup here. I'm pretty sure you cannot get in here. Nope. Nope. Check one more. Nope. Alright. So like I said, this is your... Sorry about that. This is your animal dealer right here. So you're going to be able to get all the different ones that you want right through here. Cycle through and take them that way. So last place I want to take you guys, an actual location, is going to be... Well, there's two more. Let me show you this one first. And it's kind of right out in the middle of nowhere. And the really interesting thing about it is it says this in the description. It says, you know, welcome to a beautiful map, Angevin. This is a realistic French map that comes from villages near Angers. You have 5 farms and a CUMA, all capitalized. I don't even want to try and butcher that, for your pleasure. So I'm like, man, this is really interesting. What is this? You know, there's fields and meadows. Should be easy to manage with small to medium or big equipment. I don't know how easy big is going to be to get on some of these roads. There's 2 cow sheds, pigsty, sheep, and horses. So have fun exploring. So we're going to go right here. And this is, like I said, it's a capital CUMA. And you start out inside the building, and you actually have to open the door to get out. So everything about this map, you have to get inside, or you start inside. So whatever that is right there, I don't even want to try and butcher this name. But it's another workshop. Really, really cool. Now, there's another really interesting thing about this. Is you start with this owned. Okay, so we look at our garage here, and it is right here. Now, if you look at the middle part, it says you're going to earn $660 every hour. Now, that is if you are on normal mode. If you're on easy, it's $820, and if you're on hard mode, it's $500. So really, really cool there. And one more thing about this, the way that it does it is it's solar panels. So I'm going to jump up on this, and I'm going to jump up here, and jump up here, and we're going to jump up here. So look at the solar panels. And it's on the other side too. Now you can sell this and make like 125,000. But you can't really do anything with this property. I mean, I guess if you wanted a field in here, you could maybe do that, but I don't know. I think the money per hour might be better. I mean, if you're talking 24 hours in a day and $660 every hour, that's pretty good considering you start with it right off the bat. That's an interesting building. I wonder what that building is. Oh, that's that one there. Awesome. So really quickly, I also wanted to touch on the pigs. It's only going to hold 12 pigs. And the sheep down here in this corner, if you start with it, it's 120 sheep and 16 horses. So that's the numbers on all those. Now, the last thing that I want to do is go down to the shop down here. We're going to lease a vehicle, and then we're going to drive around. So we're going to go to this first. So this is another sell point. And once again, you are like in on the sell point right here. So when you come through here, oh, you guys just saw it. When you come through here, that's the sell point right there. And if you come around over here, check this out. That thing is massive. It's a huge map. The map that we are on. So if you're lost, you can just look up there and just know that you're right down here. I wish they had a little star that showed you where it is, but that is awesome. I love that. To put a map on the map. It's great. Absolutely great. So let's get in here. Check out our store here. Got a lot of decorations out front as most. You got a workshop area over here. Really cool. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're just going to lease, I don't know, some vehicle really quick. Let's just get one of these old pickups. Yeah, that'll work. And the reason I want to do this is just so I know where it spawns at. So it's going to spawn right there for you. So it looks like you're going to go across that way. Now, let's hop in this thing. And I want to show you guys something really, really cool about the tree areas that we're around right now. So if I come over, well, let's look at the map. Alright, it's not going to show me very well. I'm going to have to get out. But then we'll drive somewhere else. These tree areas are, the way they are on the map is the way that they are, you know, in real life. I know sometimes the PDAs don't do a good justice. But if y'all are into forestry, look how straight these rows are. Now, I know they're not perfectly straight, but you could definitely make quick work of this forest. I mean, look at this. This is awesome. Get you a Ponzi out here. Even if you just get a chainsaw and go to town. I mean, and you turn around this way, and it's exactly the same. I mean, super, super awesome work that they did here. There's the big O map. That's awesome. So now we just need to find our truck again. And I'm going to take you guys over and just drive around the map a little bit. Just to finish talking about everything and finish off the video. Let's go ahead and here we go. So a lot of detail has gone into this map. And I'm going to keep the mini map up down here just to show you guys. Now, you may also see that I've got the precision farming on right now. And we'll take a look at just a couple of the sizes of the fields. I know that we know how much they cost, but we'll look at the actual acreage here in a minute. And then look at this view. That is a nice map. You know, actually, let's look at that map right now and see how big it actually is. All right, we're going to take a look at this map, this field right here, and we can see that it's 5.99 hectares. So a pretty big map, and it doesn't look like it's that bad. I mean, loam and silty clay, you're kind of getting 125 and then 90, so it's kind of a trade-off, but you're going to get 103 expected out of that field. You know, and this one here, not great. Ooh, this one's a pretty good one, number 58, and it's only 26,000 to buy. So if you were to get some of the ones right around the main farm, looks like a lot of loam right there in that one. That one's pretty good. Decent amount of loam right there too. And then you come over here. Ooh, not great on that one. Looks like your loam's going to be up over here on this side. I'd stick over here. Yeah, I mean, that's a decent field. Really good field, decent field. Then you come down here. So, I mean, it looks like the map is pretty good. A lot of loam everywhere. Doesn't look like you've got a whole lot of yellow. I mean, maybe some over here on this side of the map, a little bit, but not too bad. And yellow we know is only 80% yield, so I try and stay away from that one as much as I can. But yeah, let's we're gonna turn left here, and we're gonna keep going around and show you guys just a little bit more of this beautiful countryside. Tons and tons of detail put in to this map. I was kind of nervous at first whenever I saw how big the file size was and how small the map was. But look at this, they cut into the hill like that. Instead of going like up and over, they made it actual, like you would see it. Now that tree over there is pretty flat. I don't know if you guys saw that. So you might see a few things. There might be update coming. I'm seeing some stuff now that's a little bit awkward. And it could just be how much detail is here, how many trees. Some of the trees are flat. Like, I don't know if you could see the top of the screen right now. There's flat trees everywhere until you start getting close to them, and then they switch the other way and look right. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's something that's going to keep you away from playing, but just definitely something to think about. Now, I don't see like hedges, like collisions on this map. Let's go find out though. We're gonna drive right through here. Nope, they just get out of your way. So that's really cool. And I'm not sure if you can get rid of them. Let's find out really quickly. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna buy this land. Where are we at right now? Between 30 and 31. So let's buy this. We're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy that. Now we're gonna come over here to our landscape tool. We're going to start landscaping. Now, where am I? Oh, I was over there. Okay. So we're going to come this way. A little bit more right here. So let's see if we could paint this something different. I want to paint this that, just for the sake of trying to do it. Look at that. You can get rid of those and then be able to put new ones in, maybe. So it doesn't look like you have the option to paint new ones in, but you can definitely take them out and then take the trees out, obviously, however you would like to. So that's really cool too. You've got a lot of room here to expand fields. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Buy a bunch of these things a little bitty at a time, and so we're gonna do this for a little bit and drive around or coast around and see what else here. I mean, you could make some really, really big fields here if those things are able to get out of the way. So if you like bigger equipment, I mean, maybe think about doing that. Really, really cool. I love how the edge of the map, I mean, a little bit more detail would have been maybe a little nicer, but I mean, like, look at this road right here. You get this road. Man, there's so much detail in this. So much. Really, really like it. But I think that's going to be it, everybody. So if you enjoyed the video or you learned something today, go and give me a thumbs up if you would. And if you want to be kept up to date on all my latest map tours or precision farming, or I do roleplay, I do let's play also, definitely hit that subscribe button if you're interested. And if you do, go and hit the notification bell too. Just want to say have a great day, everybody. And until next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.